Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Rachel. Today's power yoga class is a morning detox flow. We will build strength throughout our entire body, tone the muscles, get a little twisting action in there, and just feel super good. Please bring along with you some water, take breaks as needed, and let's get started. Join me in a comfortable seat on your mat. This could be a cross-legged position, one leg in front of the other, or in a kneeling position. Find ways to grow tall through the spine, perhaps relaxing the shoulders down and away from the ears. You can imagine a string attached to the crown of your head, inviting you to sit up a little taller through the spine. Allow your hands to fall wherever they may naturally fall. Feel free to close your eyes or soften the gaze. This detox flow will be swift and energizing. Before we get flowing, I invite you to set an intention for this practice or for your day. Perhaps your intention could be to try your best, especially for the postures or the movements that challenge us. Your intention could be to have a good day. Let's take 3 breath cycles together. Breathe in through your nose, and then breathe out through your nose or your mouth. 2 more, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Open your eyes if they were closed. Breathe in to send the arms from left to right. Exhale to give yourself a hug, right arm over the left. Breathe in to send the elbows to the sky, arching through the back body, look on up. And then exhale to round through the spine, elbows towards the ground, chin towards the chest. One more time, breathe in, elbows to the sky, and then exhale to round through. Breathe in to unravel, arms go from left to right. Exhale, giving yourself another hug, left arm over the right this time. Breathe in to send the elbows to the sky, stretching through the skin of the belly, and then exhale to round through, warming up the spine and showing it some love. One more time, breathe on in and out. Breathe in to unravel and hands float to your sides. Send the legs out in front, planting your feet on the mat, bringing your feet and your legs together, still maintaining that gorgeous length in our spines as best as we can. Swing your right hand back and behind you, placing your fingertips on the earth or planting your palm on the mat. Find a gentle twist to the right as you place your left elbow on your outer right thigh. The chest is nice and lifted. Breathe in to lengthen through the spine, and then exhale to maybe deepen into the twist, looking past your right shoulder. Journey deeper into the twist on each exhale. This may be a very subtle action. Listen and respond to your body on each inhale and exhale. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and then exhale to release the twist, coming back to center. Send your left hand back and behind you to provide support. You can stay lifted on the fingertips or come on down to the palm. Gentle twist to the left as we hook our right elbow on the outer left thigh, guiding us a little bit deeper into the twist as we look past our left shoulder. Breathe in to grow nice and tall, and exhale to journey into the twist. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. And then on our next breath out, we unravel. All right, remain in a seated position with feet in front and planted on the mat, knees pointing towards the sky. Place your hands on your hamstrings and begin to lean back, keeping the toes resting on the earth. Loop your shoulders and tuck in the chin slightly. Breathe in. And then when we breathe out, slowly begin to lift your feet away from the earth. Keep the knees bent with the shins parallel to the sky. Feel free to bring your legs together for more stability. So there's an option to stay here or on the next breath in, let's send our hands towards the sky. Imagine that you have a ball, like a medicine ball, between your hands that you are trying to hold up overhead. Exhale, twist. Bring that ball over towards the right side and lowering the ball closer towards the earth. Breathe in to come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Imaginary ball moves closer towards the earth. Doing our very best to keep our legs in the exact same spot and our bum is glued to the mat. So let's keep this action going at our own pace, using the breath to support and guide you through this movement. You got this. We are cultivating balance and stability while toning the muscles, strengthening the hip flexors. And wherever you are, do one more round on each side. Great. Release and lower the feet back down to the earth. Give yourself a hug, wrapping your arms around your shins. Feel free to bow your head. Perhaps you sway from side to side. Take a breather. Grab a sip of water here. All right, let's make our way to all fours. When you arrive there, stack your wrists underneath the shoulders and the knees go underneath the hip points. Spread the fingers, pressing into the knuckles and fingertips, keeping a small bend in the elbows. Rock your pelvis forward to create length in the low back. Draw the belly button towards the spine. Breathe in and out. On our next breath in, press into the top of your left foot as you send your right leg behind you, hovering off the ground and about parallel to the earth. Imagine that you are stamping your right foot into an imaginary wall. Dial your toes down towards the earth. Breathe in. And then exhale to drop your right toes towards the left side of your mat. Toes tap the earth. Breathe in to reset. Right leg hovers once again. Exhale to cross over to the left, toes rest on the earth. Breathe in to lift. Exhale, cross and lower. One more time. Breathe in to lift. Exhale to cross and lower. Breathe in to lift, and then exhale to come back into a tabletop position. If the wrists are talking to you, feel free to make some fists and you can plant them on the mat. Breathe in to send the left leg back. Leg is straight and roughly parallel to the mat. Dial the toes down. Press into the top of your right foot for balance and stability. Breathe in. Exhale to cross the left foot towards the right side of the mat and toes kiss the earth. Inhale to lift. Back leg is straight. Exhale to cross and lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to cross and lower. One more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, cross and lower. Breathe in to lift and exhale, coming back into a tabletop position. You are doing awesome. Walk your hands forward slightly and then towards the long edges of your mat. Elbow creases begin to shine forward as if you are opening up a cookie jar. Curl your toes under. Lift one knee away from the earth, followed by the other. Hover here for a moment. Breathe in. And then on our next exhale, let's make our way to a downward facing dog with bent knees. Take a moment to explore your down dog. Feel it out. Perhaps you wish to pedal out the feet to wake up the backs of the legs. Once you are happy with that, find stillness. Lift your right hand away from the earth, just testing out the balance. Notice where the weight is being placed and see if you can make any adjustments if needed. So finding ways to evenly distribute the weight throughout the body. Lower your right hand back to the mat. Lift your left hand now away from the mat, testing it out, and then lower. Lift your right hand once again, and with your right hand, tap your left shin. Right hand returns back to the earth. Other side. Lifting the left hand now away from the earth, left hand taps right shin, and then the left hand makes its way back to start. Let's keep this leg tapping action going, alternating between right and left hand for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful work. Breathe in to anchor through your right heel, and then exhale to sweep your left foot on up towards the sky. We find a three-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale to hug and squeeze that left knee in towards the heart space as we shift forward. Breathe in. And breathe out to step the left foot through. Lower your right knee down to the earth, keeping the toes curled under. Front knee is roughly in line with the front ankle. Stay light on your fingertips. Once again, finding length through our spine. Breathe in and out. Plant your right palm on the earth. Right hand is in line with the arch of your left foot. Breathe in to send your left hand towards the sky, finding a gentle twist in our spines. Chest is open and facing towards the left side. If you would like a little bit more heat, feel free to lift that back knee away from the earth. You can also look on up towards your hand. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. And then when we breathe out, lower the back knee if it was lifted and lower your left hand to the earth, coming back into a low lunge. Breathe in. And then exhale to step the left foot back, coming back to all fours. Walk your hands forward slightly, off to the long edges of the mat. Curl the toes under. Breathe in. And exhale, downward facing dog. Perhaps you just take a moment to pedal out the feet once again. Eventually, we find stillness. Breathe in to anchor through the left heel. Exhale to sweep the right foot on up towards the sky, finding a three-legged dog. Breathe in. Exhale to hug the right knee in towards the heart space. We shift forward. Breathe in. And then on our next breath out, stepping the right foot through. Lower your left knee down to the earth. Take a moment just to check in with your foundation and with your alignment. We are light on our fingertips, shining our heart forward. Breathe in and out. Plant your left palm on the earth. Breathe in to send the right hand to the sky. Gentle twist. Option to lift the back knee away from the mat. You got this. Maybe you look up towards your hand. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. And then exhale to lower the back knee if it was lifted, and the right hand can return back to the earth. Low lunge. Plant your palms and then step it on back into a plank. Yep, that's right. We are here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send your sit bones to the sky, downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Step or hop to the front edge of the mat, where we will meet in a forward fold. Bend your knees to give the low back a lovely release. You can place your fingertips on or towards the earth. Begin to spider crawl your fingers over towards the right, or you can sway over towards the right. Breathe in and out. Breathing into your left side, the left hip. Breathe in. And then when we breathe out, begin to walk your fingers through center and then over towards the left side. We're going to hang out here for a couple of breath cycles. All right, one more final breath cycle here. Breathe in. And then exhale to spider crawl the fingers back in front of the feet. Plant the palms and then step the feet back into a plank, actively pressing the mat away from you. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now drop your elbows to where your hands were. Forearms on the mat and parallel to one another, making the number 11. Spread the fingers, press into the fingertips, lower the bum closer towards the earth until you can really feel some work being done in the core. Forearm plank. You are doing great. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips to the mat, leaving the forearms in the same place so the elbows should be in line with the shoulders. The chest is reaching forward, slight back bend. Uncurl your toes and press into the tops of your feet, including that pinky toe. Rock the pelvis forward, pressing the pubic bone into the earth. Draw the shoulders together and away from your ears. Pressing into the forearms to feel that connection to the earth. Perhaps you grow a little taller here. Maybe you even notice the rise and the fall of your belly on every inhale and exhale. We are here for 5 breath cycles. Once you have done 5, press into your foundation, curl your toes under, and lift back up into a forearm plank. We are here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees down, coming to all fours, then to a seat, and then we eventually come to lay on our backs. Take your time getting there. When you arrive there, hug the knees in towards your chest. There's an option to wrap your arms around your shins and rock from side to side. Gently release your arms to the earth, sending the arms from left to right and then bending at the elbows, palms facing towards the sky. Begin to melt your knees over towards the right. Chest is open, facing towards the sky, doing our best to pin our left shoulder blade to the earth. It is okay if it is slightly lifted away from the earth. Let's take a few breath cycles here. Breathe in. And then exhale to connect to our center and lift our legs back to start. Melt the knees over to the left now. And whenever you arrive there, take 3 loving breath cycles. Breathe in. And then exhale to bring the knees back to center. Send the legs out long on your mat and take up space. You can walk your feet towards the long edges of your mat. If you are feeling a bit heated, feel free to interlace your fingers and place your hands behind your head. You can extend your thumbs down to cradle the neck, elbows go wide. Or you can place your hands at your sides. Wherever you are, close your eyes or soften the gaze. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Let's take 3 beautiful cleansing breath cycles together. Breathe in through your nose and open mouth exhale. Breathe in. Breathe in. Feel free to pause this video if you wish to stay here longer. Thank you so very much for joining me here today. I hope that you enjoyed this morning yoga detox flow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you, Soothing Nature and Too Fat Too Furious, for being a part of the Yoga with Rachel community. I appreciate your thoughtful comments and encouraging words.